Rink. Well, shit. I was talking about storms a minute ago. Apparently, I'm under a tornado watch. So if I take flight, I'll see y'all in Oz. Let's see how much of this clip I got done. Actually, if I've only got 2 minutes to put into this thing, I think what I'll do is carefully choose the 2 minutes that I stick into it and finish out the video with those. This stupid thing about doing a music video is a 2-minute segment for something can wind up being an hour's worth of work. How the fuck did I wind up with that view? What the fuck was that? Oh, floating gun. Can we do the floating gun again? Oh, I was really hoping for the floating gun. Looks like I got a majority of this clip done, so I'll finish it off.
Stream element spot running ppls.
You pile yourself. I don't even know what you're talking about. Speaking of which, last half of the other video I just did, apparently I was sitting there talking to fucking nobody because my mic was muted where I wanted you to hear the music and I forgot that I muted myself and I was sitting there talking afterward and you couldn't hear shit. Actually, I don't think I want that one after all. Got a lot of clips here to choose from. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Holy crap.
Hey.
What up? Let's take a look and see what this one is. I've got to fill in a gap for another music video that I was making, and I need 2 more minutes to fill in the last of a song. And I should be able to produce this video today. Wouldn't mind some people to fucking talk to, though. Let's see if I can open up a party and get some shit going. Maybe, I was going to stick y'all on a blue screen for a second, but let me get this situated. I'll create a party. Better work. Party name, Chillin' Chapman, Women While I Stream. Invite players. Let's just wait and see who shows up. So I got a party open. For anybody that's watching the stream wants to come chill, hang out, bullshit with me for a second while I do this, you are more than welcome. The party is completely open. Who the fuck am I trying to kill right here? And did I? I did kill them. Looks like that's where I want to start the clip. So let's bump that to there, get rid of this, start it here, flip my camera angles around, zoop, pull it back to about here, sink it back, zoom it in, come to there, nudge it forward by about 5 or 10 seconds. Let's do before the missile fire though. Let's go right there. Actually, let's do better than that. Put it about here. What up, Shaw? Oh no. It says you have a NAT type issue. Or I have a NAT type issue. We have NAT issues, is what it says. I'll reduce the speeds on this. Cut it down to about, say, there. Change the angle here. Put it in glasses. Save it right there. Blend mode linear. And then let's go from here. Let's take this angle and swing it around. Start with here. Zoom in a little more. Back it off a bit. Damn. It's not letting you talk to me, is it? That thing's giving you all kinds of shit, brother. Let's pull this back to here. Swing it back around.
I'm going to restart my PS4.
Alright, brother. I'll be here. I'll keep the room open for us. I gotta get 2 more minutes out of this segment here. And I'm gonna keep the party open the whole time, though. Go back to this. Blend mode, linear, and then here. Okay, let's see what we got so far. That's too slow. Let's leave that at 5%, but let's increase that to 20. That's better. Okay, so the white car is the one I'm chasing. I was trying to find my target too. Sometimes it gets a little difficult if I can't keep my eye focused on the target while the camera moves. So I'll try to keep it up ahead. There we go, so right there. Move it on up a little. Right there, let's lay it down a bit. Keep it kind of that way. Kind of bring the focus like this. Those poles got in the way a little bit. So let's pull the camera back and then push it forward. We'll put it in front of the poles. Swing it on around a bit more. That should fix that. Hit, pop the wheelie. I'm pretty sure I hit this truck. I'm pretty sure. all the way in, pull back, keep my leg in the shot. Damn, can't do that. There we go. Might be able to hold like that. Reset that. Pull it back to about 270. Swing it around like that. Hey, now I can hear you. What's going on, brother? No shit, man. Sitting here trying to get an extra 2 minutes out of a video I was doing a second ago. Oh shit, I can hear myself through yourself. Good shit. Let's see, which way? Damn. I should have left that where it was. I can still fix that. Let's see, we'll go about right here. How long was I still? You know, day by day. Pretty good. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see if I can swing this back around. Get it forward. Oh, did you say you're done with it? Oh, I thought you said you were done with the aircraft. My bad. Oh, dealing with aircraft. Okay, yeah. I was going to say, fuck, I didn't think he's out yet. I thought you had, what do you got, like another year or something? Fuck. Oh, yeah. That's cool. Yeah. If you do a 6 year, it becomes optional. That's cool. I think when I was 18, I think the Air Force was the one place that they tried the hardest to get me. Because I ain't gonna lie, I totally conned them. I conned every one of them. the Navy, the Air Force, the Army. I used to, I went and took the ASVAB and all the tests and physicals for all of them. And I was like, I'm thinking about it, but I don't know what I'm going to do, you know, and I played it like that. And I'd get them to meet me at like Waffle House and shit. And I'd be like, well, meet me at Waffle House. We'll talk about it. And they'd order some coffee. And I'd be like, well, shit, why don't you buy me breakfast? And man, I must have done that a half a dozen times before they finally caught on and figured out that I wasn't going to fucking join, that I was just getting them to buy me a free breakfast. And I think it was about the fourth time that they finally started to catch on to it, that every time they saw me, I was hungover as fuck. And they was like, are you sure you're going to join? You're awful. Seemed like you was up awful long last night. I'm like, yeah, I'm still a little drunk. You want to get some breakfast? They caught on after a while. When they finally did, I was like, well, fuck, it took you fellas long enough. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what this clip looks like. Wait a minute. That's not right. Save that. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes on the very end of the clip, it'll reset it back to to player. I don't know why it does that. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Bam! Oh, fell off. Oh, pretty good. Getting ready to move and stuff. Went back to doing trees, so I've been working late in the evenings and stuff, and I ain't had as much time to game, but trying to pick it back up, trying to keep things rolling, trying to balance both. Well, arborist, so it's basically the same thing. We don't cut it down for wood, we cut it down for residential, and it's a lot fucking harder. Yeah, well, no, because the people that I work for are millionaires. I don't regular arborist companies. They'll clear lots and stuff like that. We don't do a whole lot of that, but the regular companies that do it, they have to go do 4 or 5 jobs a day just to make a day. So they've got to go get down, anywhere between 4 to 8 trees a day, and that shit is grinding. And I mean, that's hustling it out. That's a lot of weight. That's a lot of speed. It's a lot of um. Oh, it will in a heartbeat. I mean, you got to be a hell of a man to handle that shit. And I've done it, but it ain't fucking easy, and there ain't no goddamn money in it. So I got with this dude. Actually, just before my oldest son was born, I started working with this cat. And the dude that I'm working with is the same dude that taught, my grandfather taught him. And then he taught me, and so on and so on. So it's kind of a generational thing. He's not really family, but he's about family. My granddaddy and his daddy was best friends. And so I've known him my whole life. But he's a fucking millionaire, like self-made, owns his own company, works for nothing but millionaires. And this dude is so what's the word I'm looking for? This dude is so pristine that he doesn't have to advertise. Like, you won't find him in the phone book or the newspaper. You won't see a name on any of his trucks. If you get us to work for you, you're either a millionaire, B, a millionaire, or C, somebody had to be given his card. He does not just he doesn't set his cards out in hardware stores or lumber places or none of that kind of shit. Like, the only way you get this guy's number is if you have money or know somebody that has money. It's the only way you get us out there. And everywhere we go is fucking beautiful. Back because I think I quit doing it about 4 years ago, and it wasn't that I wanted to stop, because I love doing it. It's everything I love. I love being outside. It's dangerous. It's hard physical labor, so I get to work out all day and be outside, and I love doing it. But a couple of years ago, I got my brother a job there with me too, and I didn't think that we were both going to make it through the winter. And I love my little brother to death, but he's not as easily adaptable as I am. So I started looking around, and I found another gig, and I started doing pools, and that was, I mean, it was pretty easy for me. All them other dudes was talking about, oh, it's just fucking hard, and it takes a lot of skill, and da 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 da. And I'm like, yeah, not fucking really. And they're like, what? What do you mean? This is one of the hardest things I've done. I was like, motherfucker, go take a tree down. Go do a job where your life depends on it every day. Where, like, every move you make, somebody could get fucked up permanently or die. Go do something like that, and then tell me how hard this is. I pissed him off one day, and he asked me, he said, well, what do you think about it? I was like, well, do you want polite or do you want honest? He's honest. And so I was honest with him. I was like, I think this is some of the easiest shit I've ever done in my life. He goes, well, what are you talking about? I was like, man, this is cookie cutter shit. He said, everything you do comes with fucking blueprints, instructions, and measurements. There is nothing outside of the realm of common sense going on in this industry. So there's nothing hard here for me. There's no challenge to anything. The biggest challenge is enduring the sun. And, when you're digging pools, the one thing it does do is it gets abnormally fucking hot. I mean, it gets hotter doing pools than what it does doing roofs. And doing roofs, you're up there, the sun beating on you. But when you're doing pools, it's the same thing, but there ain't no fucking wind because you're in a hole. So there's no breeze. There's no cool down. It's hot as fuck. I was like, that's the only challenge, is the endurance from that. Outside of that, there's nothing to it. And I think he got offended by that, which I didn't give a fuck. I ain't never been afraid to hurt pussy's feelings. Pissed him off something fierce. And he got to where he wanted to play with my money. I got in his ass. He did not like me after that. I think it was 2 years ago on Thanksgiving, me and that guy got into it. Yeah. Well, he thought he was hot shit. Let's see. Pick up. Let's move that clip to there. 12 seconds, 30 seconds, oh, 45 seconds. I need 2 minutes. So let's find another one. I don't want that one. Let's see what this one is. I need about another minute and 45 seconds. I started working on this other video a minute ago, and I didn't realize how close I was to getting it finished. I've been just trying to get these clips off my hard drive so I can get new ones. And I actually got like 12 or 13 clips last night with some new friends, well, some old friends and some new friends. I met this chick named Tiger Boo and her friend, what was her name? Something dog. Damn, I forget her name. Pearl Dog. That's what it was, Pearl Dog. And me and them and Dennis and Patty was hanging out, and John jumped in and Brandon jumped in, and man, we just had a hell of a time trashing the lobby and fucking around last night. What is this clip? Oh, that's boring. I don't want that one. Let's see what this one is. I want to find some kills that's worth keeping in here. Put some stuff in the video that's worth a damn, something unique. Because it's getting to about the point to where almost all the kills I do are repetitious. They're all starting to look the same. You know, like that. Great shot, but I've got 1,000 just like it. Roll around the corner, shoot a guy. That's it. Yeah, let's see if I can find something better. Yeah, Raven was just in here. Raven got his microphone back. I guess, I don't know if his daughter got a hold of it or something happened to his mic before, and he lost it for a while, and so he didn't have a microphone. Then he finally got it back, I guess, maybe a little under a week ago. On his birthday, he got a new one. So I haven't had a chance to play with him since he's been back. I heard he left the Ninjas too. He was the commissioner for him, but I guess he couldn't get a hold of nobody, and he was having trouble communicating, so he found somebody else. Yeah, he told him he was taking off, and he got somebody else. That's a good one. I think that was 3 kills in one right there. Let's see, 1, 2, and 3. Yep, that was 3 kills. That's a good one. Yeah, he told JD and them that he was stepping down, and they want to find somebody else to be commissioner. I think they got possessed 666 doing the commissioner's job now, but I haven't seen JD in probably 3 weeks. Max quit playing GTA fucking months ago. He hated GTA anyway. He's not too much on PvP games. And Josh, Kid Wicked, I ain't seen him since before Christmas. Since I played with him. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're still active or not. I'm still rocking their tag for whenever they want to pick back up, but I also joined up with the kill crew also, because they've had me an invite waiting for over a year. And yeah, I mean, I never switch my tag. My shit always stays that PlayStation Addicts thing, but I'll still join up to show support for my friends and the people that I hang out with and shit. I got to thinking about it, dude. They've had that invite out for me for over a year, and I play with them almost every day. Like, they get me out of bad sports so much. I told Dennis and Patty the other day, I was like, y'all ought to open up a fucking bail bondsman company. Y'all keep me out of bad sports so much. So, hang on. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Wifey just walked in the door. I had to say hi real quick. That's good. And let's slow it down so I can get the most out of this clip. Right about, well, fuck, I turned. I need to find it in a straightaway. I won't keep my damn face straight nowhere. That's some old shit. Let's see. Take it from about right there to about right there. Shit, that's still hella close. Yeah, it's still like that. Take this off. Zoom into the face. Yeah, I ain't seen Scoot in a little while either. I lost Scoot to 76. He dove into it hard. I went into it with him when it first came out, when the beta and stuff was out, and I gave it about a month and a half. After a month and a half, that fucking game didn't get no better. I was like, I'm done. I'm going back to GTA. This is fucking bullshit. This game ain't doing nothing but getting worse and worse. Every fucking time they make an update, they fuck me in a new way. And I'm like, I'm out. I had other people hitting me up. They were like, you gonna come back and play 76? I was like, dude, I will be back when they unfuck that game. Transition. Okay. Oh, yeah? What'd you say it was called? War Thunder. Man, that sounds familiar. Hmm. 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 Oh, shit. Damn. Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hmm. I love this clip, man. I mean, it's 3 kills and 1 shot, but when the dude died, he was still pressing down on the gas. Even though he was dead, the fucking Jeep still drove off. He's still dead, and he just drives right the fuck off. Like he was still alive. It's just funny as hell. Alright, let's see how this looks. Let's see. The blend. Yeah. Alright, let's see how this looks. Yeah, what's going on Friday? Oh. What the fuck? Today's only Saturday. Did you not get paid yesterday? Oh, ever too? Alright. I think that'll do it. Let's see. Damn. Yeah. Shit, that sucks. Well, damn, that ain't no good. Hmm. That's cool. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I had a degree in welding until I let it go. It's what I took when I finally did settle down. I think I was about 20 when I finally went to a trade school and shit after bouncing around the U.S. And I took up welding, and it was supposed to be a year-long course. Well, I crashed it out in 6 months. I crashed out a year-long course in half the time. And even my teacher told me, he was my instructor, he was like, nobody's ever done that this fast. He's like, I have never let anybody out of here in less than a year just on principle. He's like, even if you knew the stuff within 6 months, I wouldn't fucking let people go. He's like, but you know what you're doing. You took to it faster than anybody I've ever seen. You're ready. I don't want to make you wait if you're ready. And I was. And so I graduated in 6 months, went out, and I moved to Omaha, Nebraska, and I started working in this factory. And I was there for about 2.5, almost 3 months. And I was working on this one piece. I don't remember exactly what the fuck it was. I remember it resembled the shape of the side of a house, and we had to hang off the scaffolding to do it. And so I'm up on a harness set and I'm hanging off of this thing, welding this piece, and the gases are just rolling up my fucking mask, which wasn't abnormal. That's pretty standard. But I passed out up there, and it took them about an hour and a half to get me down. I woke up 2 days later in the fucking hospital and found out that I was allergic to certain types of metals, which mainly nickel. I figured out a couple of years later it was specifically nickel that I'm allergic to. And I was like, that's some fucking bullshit, man. I crashed this fucking course out and had a great career lined up. I'm really good at it, you know, and then I'm fucking allergic to it. I was like, God damn it. I had to find something else to get into, you know. I was working at an album company, United Record Pressings, one of the only vinyl record pressings that still exist. And there's only two in the United States, and there's one here in Nashville, and it's United Record Pressings. And I was working for them, and I would recycle the shavings off of the albums when I first started. And one of the things when you recycle the shavings, they reuse the vinyl, but there's when you grind them up to make them back into powder form, when they get dumped through to the last filter, there's a big magnet that attracts all the nickel and stuff to it. And every couple of hours, I would have to clean off those magnetic plates. And when I did, if they hit my forearm, my forearms would light the fuck up. Like, you would think I just rolled around in poison ivy and on my fucking forearms, which is fucked up because I can't catch poison ivy. I'm immune to poison ivy and poison oak and all that shit. I remember telling one of my bosses, I was like, this is fucking bullshit. I could run stark naked through the fucking woods and not catch a goddamn thing. But you touch me with a piece of nickel and I'll break the fuck out. I was like, this is bullshit. Which came in handy in doing trees, because there's a lot of poison ivy and shit like that. They're always telling me, oh, it's got poison ivy on it. I can't fucking catch it. So when it comes to shit like that, I always got stuck doing the shit that they couldn't do because I was immune to it. So I don't fucking know how that works. I don't understand how anybody can be immune to a plant like that. I've never seen it before. I've heard of it, but I've never actually seen anybody else who's immune to it. I've heard people say, oh, I'm immune to it, and then the second we get to doing it together, that motherfucker break out. I'm like, I thought you said you was immune. Yeah. I took some one day just fucking with my brother, and I took a piece and rubbed it all over my arms. And took a piece of it, stuck it in my mouth, started chewing it up. And he's like, what the fuck are you doing? That's poison ivy. I was like, I know. I fucking spit it at him. Well, he goes taking off running. Because my brother's so goddamn allergic to it, he can just fucking look at it and catch it. Careful though, because I can, like, if I got it on my clothes or on my body before I get a shower, and the kids or my wife or somebody touch me, they'll totally fucking catch that shit. So I have to be careful when I come home. Gotta quarantine my clothes and go hop in the shower real quick, take a cold shower to get it off of me first. Because I did fuck up once and I took a hot shower and it seeped into my pores. And though I was fine, the people around me were not. There's a fucking tornado watch here today. You know that, baby?
It's pretty bad there.
Yeah, it ain't fucking great. Take a look at this clip one more time. I think this one might fit in there with it too. You sitting there talking about tanks a minute ago. I found one of me. Somebody came out in an old school tank and I fucking rocked that thing. Yeah, that's a good clip. Oh, I revised that video, babe. The clips that I had put together. I found a couple of songs that I had that I hadn't used yet, and I stuck them to it. And what was it? I used that Rap God from Animal in Me, and I used God Smacks 1,000 Horsepower. And it almost filled out the whole video. I'm missing like 2 minutes. I get 2 more minutes with the clips, and I'll be able to stick them in that video, and that video will be done. But I still got a shit ton of other clips to go, though. I still got other stuff to get off, but it'll make it smaller. I got to start separating stuff between clips that I want to use for those videos and fucking bloopers. Because I got like, I swear to God, I got like 2 days worth of blooper reels. Just us fucking off. Matter of fact, me, Patty, Tiger, and Pearl Dog last night, we were all in the same MC, and we would throw a Molotov on the ground, catch ourselves on fire, and then that little ray gun, I forget, the up and atomizer, the one that like bounces you, we would aim it at the ground and shoot ourselves. And so we would be on fire, and then we'd just go flying. So we were turning ourselves into human cannonballs. Shit was pretty funny. Right now, I'm actually editing this video still. As soon as I get done with this, I'm gonna hop back over to that video thing and finish it out before I hop back in. Because once I clear out some of this, I get the 2 minutes that I need for the other video. I'll be able to knock this 2 minutes out of my video library here in GTA. So I'll be able to collect more clips later on this afternoon. And that's totally my plan for the moment. Is to clear out some of this shit, finish that video, and get it put out. Send this in. Let's see. Right about there should do it. Come back to here. Give me the camera. Make it blend. Turn that off. Give me this. Yeah, that's right. So here, PlayStation came out with a new controller. It's not a scuff, but it is a programmable controller like the scuffs. This fucking controller is $200 though. It's still $100 cheaper than a scuff. But that motherfucker was bad. Like it's an official PlayStation one. They fully endorsed this one. They've never done that before with any other. I think the only other game companies. I think the last time they did that was the PS2, and they did it with what was it? Pearl something? No, some company name with a P. I forgot the name of the company. That was the last time I used a wired controller though. PS2. After I got those wireless ones, dude, I've been wireless since. I can't stand the cord. Shit, that's not gonna work. Pull that back out a little. Have you tried that Apex yet? Really? It's free in the PlayStation Store. It's another battle royale style game. It's supposedly it's taken over the Fortnite scene. The differences being it's first person instead of third person. It's not cartoonish like the other one is. And there are individual characters. I think there's 8 characters that you can choose from. You start off with 6 and then you can unlock the other 2 later. But each character has a unique set of skills. And your squads make up a team of 3. They always make up squads of 3. and you go through this whole thing. You launch together, you land together, and you have to tactically figure out how to win the game. I think it's still battles of up to 100 people, and it still does the whole dome thing where it closes in on you and shit. But I played a little bit of it. I'm not much on battle royale style games, but I'll admit that shit was fun, and I liked the tactical stuff to it. I liked how you had to unify as a team, and everybody had their own skill set that they had to use together. I like that kind of shit. All right, brother. It's potty time. I bet that's YouTube telling me my last video got demonetized. Nope, not yet. Oh, no, wait, they did. Hit 321 10 minutes ago. They made a claim. It's already telling me that my video is going to get demonetized before it even launches. YouTube. I'll have to, as soon as I get done, I need to get 2 more minutes out of this to stick over in that video. But as soon as I get done with it, I'm going to go over and show you what I got so far before I put the thing out. Because I've been live streaming it while I was putting it together to show people. Because I've been gone for so long. I've been gone for, I haven't streamed in almost a month. So I did this to kind of show them what I've been working on in my spare time and stuff. And, you know, kind of explain where I've been and stuff and working and us moving and all of that shit, you know. Hmm. A dog peeing on something. And my leg lifted like I'm peeing on something. Let's tweak this and see how it does. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Oh no, lost sight of it right there. Pull it back down a little. Readjust it back to the center. Let's try that. Ooh, that was weird. Damn, it still did it. Oops. I hate when it does that. That might work. That might just work. Still got that funny slice to it, but I think it'll work. Ah, shit, I forgot to mark it. I always stick these little markers on it so I know which ones I've done and which ones I haven't. So I don't have to remember exactly which ones I've done. I remember doing this one. I guess I did though. Let's pick it up. Let's move it to here. And this one too. Let's pick this one up. Move it to here. It's 24 seconds. 14, 31, 12, 11. I have maybe 2 more clips should do it. I think I remember this one. 23 seconds. Let's try this one. Looks like I've already got some of it done. 1, 2, shit. So you never want to be right all the way against that red wall. You always want to scoot it in just a little. Because if you don't, it will totally mess up when it comes to transition time. Okay, let's turn off move with target. Let's reset. Let's reset the angle. Sign's right in the way. I'm about to put this one on my back. Okay. Blind mode. I usually hate doing this, but that's another reason why I like that icon on my back too, because I can just put it right in those and it looks like a set of eyes. Alright, let's see what I can do with her. Alright, let's see what we got. That'll work. Oop, set that marker before I forget again. Save it. Back up, back up. Yep. February 28th, clip 2. Just move this. $32 seconds. Let's take a look at that. I think 2 more clips about that size should take care of me. I only needed 2 minutes. Uh-oh. It's another one of those I'm jumping off of shit like crazy people again. Oh, I remember this one. This was a good one. Oh, wait. This isn't the one I thought it was. Alright. I don't want that one. Or that one. Or that one. 40 seconds, huh? Let's check this out. Ah, 59 seconds. That's a little more than what I need. Like, way more than what I need, but it'll leave me some wiggle room. Oh, this one's perfect. This is the perfect one to end the shot off with. Yes, yes, yes. This is the one. This was one of my favorite ones. Actually, I want that snapshot. Nah, I ain't worried about it. I'll do it later. What up? Yeah, I've done that before. I did that the whole ass end of that last clip, man. When I was streaming a minute ago, I was doing that shit in Share Factory, and I had muted myself so that I didn't like cough or make any noise in the midst of the last playback of the video and fuck up, everybody watching. And when I got done, I forgot, and I started talking, and I started narrating, and I started going through stuff, and I did and said all kinds of relative shit to what was going on the screen, but nobody heard a goddamn thing. I was like, well, fuck, I'm an idiot. Yeah, yeah, I'm not overly concerned about it. I just thought it was fucking funny. But I found the perfect fucking clip, dude. This, about, I don't know, 4 or 5 days ago, got this dude kept fucking with me. He kept trying to like come pick at me, and then he'd run away. And every time he'd get near me, I'd pump him, but he'd still run away. And I fucking chased him back to a train. Finally, he got on a train and was just trying to ride the train out and defend his position from the train. And I had this pretty little like 2 tunnels and some shit. Like I had to chase him, get up to him, come through the tunnels, go around him in the tunnel without getting shot, make it to the other side, get off my bike, wait for the train to come back by, climb back on, and then run back there to where he was and fucking got him. And it came out so goddamn pretty, man. It'll be the perfect clip. Yeah, it wound up. It actually, if I would have found this earlier, it cuts off half my time because it was already 59 seconds. So it would have been just this and a few other clips to fill it in. But now I got a little more to mess with. So this will be a nice finishing touch to the end of that video. That's good. Damn, I gotta go over that side, don't I? I do. Yeah, dude actually put up a hell of a fight. Once I did actually catch up to him, he put up a hell of a little fight right there on the train. It took a couple of rolls before I popped him, and the same for him. He didn't get me. I rolled out all the ones he shot at me at. I think most of them at least, enough to live. Right? You said it was War Thunder. Hang on just a second. I'll look it up right now. Go ahead. Stick it in my library so that I don't forget. I'm glad they finally fixed that. Oh, 2 words. War Thunder. Damn, 50 add-ons. Alright. Too slow. Alright. Let's see what she looks like. To speed that bit up a bit. Yeah. Let's see. I just see my dude running. I want to tap X. Yeah, that totally fucking works. That totally fucking works. Oh fuck, I forgot to put a marker on that thing. I'll stick a marker on it so I can move it. And I think I got all my clips together now. I think I can finish out that other video. Mhm. Yeah. Alright, I think this is ready to be, yeah, this is ready to be cloned. Exit. No. Save project as. What would this be? New 4. Exit. Sure, yes. You're good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's some weird shit. Do a quick preview for the whole thing. See what it looks like. And I'll send it over. So I hate it when I delete these things too soon and then I go over to the share factory and I see a slight change I could have made that would have made all the difference, but I don't have the footage anymore, so I can't. So I got a bad habit of double checking the shit out of these things now. Didn't look the way I wanted to. Hell yeah. This will look so much better once I put the music on it. That is perfect. Alright, let's export this. Alright, it's gonna pause my stream a minute, but yeah, totally fucking worth it. Mm. Shit, I think I'm starting to get a cold too. My old lady wasn't feeling good the other day. Now that my little girl's sick, I'm starting to get a little bit of a cough and sniffles. Yeah, this video may come out better than I thought. I can't wait to get back to doing the music though. I think you might be muted again. Whew. I'll stop raining for a minute. Maybe I can open this door and get a little air in here. Where you going? Huh? My bad. I stepped away for a sec. What'd you say? Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go out to John's house too.
Oh, the kid. Oh yeah, check him. Yeah, done. Good shit. Exit. Are you sure? Yes. Let me take a look and make sure that it's there and what it is. Capture gallery. Damn. I could name this video some shit like the One Man Army and it would be fitting. Because it took out all kinds of soldier dudes. Tanks, 3 militant looking dressed dudes rolling up on me all at once. Yeah, cool. Yeah, alright, I'm done with this. So I'm going to start streaming from the other thing now. For anybody still watching, I'll catch y'all over there.